Hi guys, so today we're going to go over continuation patterns, and at the moment we're looking at the BTC chart and watching what Bitcoin is doing. So at the moment I've put on a trend line, some support and resistance, and I have this parallel channel here. This is a tool we use just to easily mark out where price is going within a certain channel. So as we can see, this is what we call a Bullflag. So prices respected this trend line a few times and then pumped up, and now it is moving inside of this channel, and this is what we call a Bullflag. So usually when price pumps up, it will come to an end in this area, and it will usually pump out the way it was going. So the trend that it was coming from is usually the trend it will continue up in. So because we were going up in an uptrend, this will usually indicate it will go back up as well. So we're looking at the size of the pole here, and then usually you can sort of add that. If it breaks to this side, we can put it here. If we want to get a nice juicy entry, I can do it here, but for me to be safe, I want to see a break of this resistance here and then a retest for me to take an entry. So I want to see it do this, retest resistance that now is support, and take off and end up here. So this is a bull flag. So for me to take an entry off this pattern, I'll need to see it to break the current resistance, retest it, candle close, and then take back off. Now for me to place my targets, because price hasn't been back up here in a long time, we're looking quite far back. So if I think it on the 4 hour, and here's the price here, and here is last previous market structure, which was back in May. So I'm looking about here as the safest bet. So for me, I'm looking at a minimum 2 to 1. If I go back to the 1 hour, I'm just going to see how much is a 2 to 1 on this chart if price breaks this resistance. So my stop loss will need to be under previous market structure as well. So it depends where price comes. If it breaks resistance here, then I could probably leave it here somewhere, depending on candles analysis around here too. So this is already a 2.7. So my safest option would just be not too greedy and put it at 203. So I will set alert on this one, and I will see what happens when price comes to break this area. If it doesn't, then I'll look at it to retest this trend line and come back up and maybe long from support as well. So yeah, the continuation pattern in this bull flag usually represents the way it will go from the trend that it came from. So we're looking at it came from an uptrend, and it's going to continue up as an uptrend. But also, well, not financial advice guys, but you know, you have to use these patterns with other confirmations that you're seeing on your chart. So for me, I've seen a few confirmations as it's respected this trend line. It's now respecting resistance and between support, and now I want to see it break through resistance for me to take an entry. If not, it'll come back down, retest support or the trend, and I could take an entry from here also. So yeah, if you want to get on in the mix of this guys, just give me a buzz and comment below or whatever, and we can get you guys started. And yeah, if you've got any questions about this, I'm sure to help you, no problem.